Yo, what's going on guys, it's Cynical, and today for you guys I'm bringing you a Kingdom Hearts 3 discussion video. So quickly before we get into today's video, I just have to quickly apologize guys if I do sound a tad bit different within this video. I apologize, pretty much I was sick about 4 weeks ago and that sickness is kind of extended. And for some reason, it's decided to itself, let's just get worse. However, today we're going to be talking about a certain thread that someone posted up on KHInsider only a couple of days back, and this user goes by the name of Alpha Baymax. Now, his thread was talking about the fact of proof of Atlantis, Wreck-It Ralph, and Frozen in Kingdom Hearts 3. What I'm going to do is I'm going to leave his thread or forum post in the description below so that you guys can go check it out and read up for yourselves if you guys want to. Now, on Alpha Baymax's post, he's got a short little caption sort of talking about what he wants to talk about, and attached to his forum thread is this picture right here showing a bunch of different Heartless that of course are found within Kingdom Hearts Unchained Key and Union Cross. What he's pretty much doing is he's aligning up the certain different Heartless found within Unchained Key and Union Cross to that of the themes that match the corresponding Disney film. As you guys can clearly see from this picture right here, at the top we have Heartless that could correspond to the themes of Atlantis. In the middle we've got some Heartless that could correspond to the themes of Wreck-It Ralph, and at the bottom we have the same for Frozen. Now in the past I've actually talked about the fact that it would be super cool if Square Enix actually brought through some of the different Heartless that are found within Unchained Key and Union Cross into Kingdom Hearts 3, because honestly, I personally believe that the Heartless design found in Unchained Key and Union Cross is some of the best throughout the Kingdom Hearts series. Of course, granted, these Heartless are little 2D sprites sort of things, still in a 3D model, they would look absolutely fantastic. But let's jump back to what we were talking about. So pretty much what Alpha Baymax is saying here is, because of these different Heartless and the way they are themed, could it potentially hint towards the fact of, you know, say Square Enix putting these different movie properties, being that of Atlantis, Wreck-It Ralph, and Frozen, into Kingdom Hearts 3? Now I definitely believe that it's extremely possible that either one or perhaps maybe even all of these movies will make their way into Kingdom Hearts 3 as a world. But you have to admit, looking at some of these Heartless designs and then lining them up with the corresponding film is quite uncanny due to the fact that they actually match the theme of the movie very well. For example, if we take a look at the Iron Giant Heartless right here, which is essentially multiple different shadows, I take it, or maybe even some possessors within a huge iron suit. This certainly does match the theme of Atlantis, as Atlantis has a lot of machine themes throughout the movie. And also, if you guys have actually seen Atlantis, Milo and the crew need to actually dig through the earth in order to reach the lost city of Atlantis. And of course, as we can see from the Iron Giant right here, he does have a drill equipped. So perhaps maybe if Atlantis were to be a world in Kingdom Hearts 3, I think the Iron Giant would be a really good suit for one of the Heartless that spawn within that world. The Diver Heartless right here is also another really good corresponding sort of matchup to, say, the themes of Atlantis as well, just due to the fact that there's a lot of water surrounding the actual city itself. And on top of that, we also have the large body sort of shark version, which is pretty damn cool. I would love to see a 3D model of this. And on top of that, of course, the massive whale Heartless as well. I think when aligning up a lot of these Heartless to the properties of especially Atlantis, to me most of them definitely do make sense. Now, of course, when moving down to something like Frozen, I'll probably only agree with these two ones right here. When looking towards this Heartless right here with the scepter and the sort of crystalline, I don't know, crown that it's got going on, I think that in particular definitely suits the theme of Frozen. And of course the large body that's got some sort of reindeer looking bucket thing on his head. However though, I think this theory that Alpha Baymax is actually talking about is actually quite interesting. It does make me actually think whether or not Square Enix have designed a few of the different Heartless within Unchained Key and Union Cross for the purpose of future reference. What I mean is, perhaps maybe they've drawn a quick 2D version of this Heartless, but actually do have future plans to import it into, say, Kingdom Hearts 3. The variety in Heartless with Unchained Key and Union Cross is some of the best I've ever seen, like I mentioned at the start of the video, and just aligning it up with different movie properties like Alpha Baymax has done here really gets you thinking. Of course, so far we actually haven't seen any of the new Heartless that appear in Unchained Key and Union Cross in a Kingdom Hearts Hearts game before, or of course specifically speaking a Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer so far. However, within saying that, we actually have seen one brand new Heartless appear in a Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer that is actually quite similar to a Heartless found within Unchained Key, and that being the Armored Archer. The Armored Archer is sort of like a shadow, but a little bit bigger than a shadow. He's got a sort of metal helmet on with a bow and arrow. Now in Kingdom Hearts 3 there's actually a hidden Heartless that you could say is quite similar to that of the Armored Archer found in Unchained Key. Of course, when looking towards the Archer that's seen in the Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer and then comparing it to the Armored Archer in Unchained Key, there are definitely some distinct differences. So when we look at the Heartless found in the Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer, we can clearly see that he's wearing some sort of a red hat, white gloves, as well as some brown shoes. He's also got some sort of a bag or satchel on his back, and of course if we look at the Armored Archer, he's clearly only got a bow with a metal helmet on. Still though, it could be a situation of Square Enix taking inspiration from the designs found in Unchained Key and Union Cross and transferring those over to, of course, Kingdom Hearts 3. I think it's definitely possible that when we actually get to play Kingdom Hearts 3, we'll probably end up coming across quite a few new Heartless that might have a few similarities between the Heartless, you know, found in Unchained Key and Union Cross. Now guys, I thought I'd bring up this discussion for today just because I found this thread really interesting. It sort of makes you think. Perhaps maybe Square Enix will use a lot of the different Heartless designs found within Unchained Key for some of the worlds that will be found in Kingdom Hearts 3. As you guys should probably know, the Book of Prophecies is what is actually projecting the worlds and allowing the different Keyblade wielders to go through these worlds and whatnot. So it could be a situation of the Tome of Prophecies also projecting certain different Heartless that don't come, say, from that world that you find them in, but a completely different world, one that could be present in Kingdom Hearts 3. However guys, hope you're having a fantastic day, and until next time, I'll catch you guys later. Peace.